find putting on a hoodie makes you more or less likely to blow off all of your work activities for the day? Hoodie, Disney, Disneyland, we're not there. They may never open again. I'm very dramatic. So today on 365 Days of Soap, we are going to be doing a solid sugar scrub. Now this is another activity that you can easily do from home, but before we get into that, I'm Mrs. Soap and Clay. Let's make stuff. As I said, today we are going to be doing solid sugar scrubs. Not any solid sugar scrub though. This one is a dupe. And I normally hate dupes. I just don't do them. I prefer to kind of figure out my own thing and let other people's artistry sort of stand on its own. But I actually received this request from a sudser and they wanted to know if I could make my version of the Scrubee. And I thought about it and I remember using that product and it was cool, it was all right, but I always found that, I don't know, sometimes when you have like the lotion bars that you use inside of your shower or the exfoliating lotion bars, they end up making your skin feel kind of sticky and I don't like that. I want to be able to do my exfoliation and then, shave my legs right after, and you can't do that when you have tons and tons of oils that you've just put on your skin. So I have been putting this off for a while. But last night as we were playing video games, I came up with this idea to merge my sugar soap scrub recipe with my lotion bar recipe and see what we come up with. Are you ready to check it out? Me too. Let's go. So in order to merge the two recipes, we do need to start out with the solid sugar scrub recipe. Now with this, we use glycerin soap. And I know we've been using a lot of glycerin lately, but that's actually a good thing for everybody who's stuck in their houses right now. You need things to do. Glycerin soaps are a really good area to sort of, dip your toes in when it comes to soap making because it's reasonably, inexpensive, it's reasonably safe, and it's a lot of fun. So we got the glycerin soaps. We also have the oil. Now for this particular recipe, I used apricot seed oil for the oil that we're putting in, and brown sugar. Now we are going to be putting the oil into glycerin soaps. Now this is something that normally you don't usually do. The glycerin soap bases usually don't really support any sort of additives when it comes to oils and stuff like that. It makes it kind of gelatinous, which is what we're actually wanting with a solid sugar soap. So we want the gelatinous sort of consistency so it will congeal with the sugar and create a nice solid application that will still melt reasonably easily. And we are going to put the brown sugar into the mixture and mix it up. It becomes this really weird consistency at this point, and we're looking for like a really thick slushy in order to pour it. So I'm going to pop it into the microwave for a minute so we can get there, and then we are going to pour it into molds and let that harden up. Now my logic behind all of this is the solid sugar soap scrub is a scrub and it's reasonably moisturizing, but primarily it's a soap. And so that soap is going to really be effective in sort of breaking down like lipid membranes, right? And so I'm thinking if we combine the solid sugar soap scrubs with a lotion bar, we can eliminate some of the greasiness that I've been experiencing and the things that I have not liked with an exfoliating lotion bar in the shower, and sort of get the best of both worlds. So you get the cleansing properties, you get the exfoliating properties, and you have enough moisture, but not so much that you feel, sticky. So once we get this all into the mold, we're going to put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes, let it really harden up, and then we're going to pop them out and cut them down and move on to the next step. And while they are hardening up, we are going to prep our lotion bars and get those melted down and ready to pour over the rest of them. Now for the lotion bars themselves, we are working with, I thought we would do a coconut oil, a shea butter, and a cocoa butter blend for this. So that's the coconut oil that's in there. And then we have the cocoa butter that I'm putting on top of there. And then we're going to put in the shea. And we're going to melt all of this down and hold it at heat, so about 120 degrees, for around 20 minutes to remove any graininess that may come from the shea. Now, this is actually not a necessary step right now because we are making an exfoliating scrub. So the graininess of the shea, it could stay because it actually lends to the whole exfoliating process. So now that everything has been melted down and held at temperature, we are going to add just a little bit of sugar to the actual lotion bar itself. Now the reason for that is we want to get, you know, some double duty exfoliating power from this. So we have the brown sugar in the solid sugar soap scrubs, and we're also going to put some graininess into the lotion bars themselves, which will, again, it's going to be a twofer as far as the exfoliation factor goes. And it's also going to help the lather of the glycerin soaps in the solid sugar soap scrub part. Now we are ready to cut up the solid sugar soap scrubs. Okay, so these things have hardened up. They are ready to be popped out, and it's super easy because they have the extra oil in them, so they come out of the molds really easily. And we're gonna cut them up into, you know, slices. This is completely arbitrary. This is the first time I've ever made anything like this, and so, you know, it's test batch essentially. And we're going to see what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and then we will change it up if needed from, you know, here on out. And once they're all cut up, we are now going to take them and sort of put them in the mold in a honey bee fashion because I'm making a scrubby, you guys. Like I hate dupes. I do not do dupes. This is not fun for me. I mean, formulating a new recipe is legitimately fun for me because this is, I think, a nice spin on the scrubby, but that I am making it look like a scrubby, yeah, it's not, I don't feel good about it. And obviously that's not to say that all of my products are, you know, 100% my own and original. Like, I didn't invent soap, I didn't invent bath bombs, and, you know, neither did the company that created, you know, the scrubby. But it's still, again, I like to kind of do things in my own way and not just be a complete and direct rip off of somebody else's stuff because it feels very disingenuous. But, you know, I mean, whatever. For this, Suds requested it. I want to see if this variation will work out, so that's what we're going to do. Now, the liquid oils, now that we have the solid sugar soap scrubs back in the molds, we're going to pour this liquid base directly over the solid sugar soaps. And that, in theory, is going to harden around each little section there and create a nice super duper exfoliating section along with a super duper moisturizing section. So as you use that on your body, those two pieces will sort of even themselves out, right? So you'll get your moisture and your exfoliation without getting too much exfoliation or, you know, too much moisture. So that is the goal for these guys. After we are done pouring, we will then be putting these back into the fridge for about an hour to let set up, and then we will check out, you know, the finished product. And this really is something that's super duper easy and that you can do from home. This is, you know, it's sugar and it's glycerin and it's a lightweight oil and it's shea butter, cocoa butter, and coconut oil, things that are all reasonably easy to source, even, you know, in times of COVID. So you can do something just like this at your house and see, you know, what ratios you like, and if, I don't know, you prefer the solid sugar soap scrub recipe to an actual like solid exfoliating lotion bar. Anyway, we're ready to pop these into the fridge and see what we come up with. Okay, so these are adorable. Like, they are so unbelievably super cute. And they smell really nice. They have, I mean, just the brown sugar and the cocoa butter alone in these is just delightful. I did go ahead and put in a milk and honey blend for the smell, as well as some extract to just sort of, you know, up the awesome with this. But they're delightful. They're super cute. They smell amazing, and I am really looking forward to testing these to see if my theory of, you know, combining a solid sugar soap recipe with a lotion bar recipe will yield a lotion exfoliating bar for the shower that actually is the best of both worlds, right? So you have the exfoliation from one side and then the actual, you know, the moisture from the other. And you know, that's kind of it. It's pretty simple. There are the Scrubees. Nope, we're not doing that. Didn't that look super fun to make? You should make it. Now, here's one of the Scrubees. I'm not gonna call them a Scrubee, right? I do like combining the lotion bar with the exfoliating sugar scrub because it did cut down on the greasiness of a lotion bar and the problems that I've had with an exfoliating lotion bar in the shower to date by inserting the actual soap portion into the equation. So I loved it. I tested it. It was great. My skin felt so good. I was nice and buffed up, but still, you know, moisturized. It was lovely, and they smell so amazing. I'm not gonna smell it because that feels really like staged and forced or whatever, but you know, it does smell really good, and you're gonna like it, and it's awesome. Okay, thank you so much for joining us for another day of 365 days of soap. Today we have a Scrubee. We're not going to call it a Scrubee. We're not going to do it. If you like the video, give it a like. Like and like. Subscribe to the channel. Find me on all social media with handle Soap and Clay, except for Facebook, which is I don't even use soap. There's a story about that. You'll hear it sometime, I'm sure. If you would like your very own one of these guys, which I think are not going to look like this moving forward. We're going to do different colors because it's too obvious of like we're trying to benefit off somebody else's work like this, so I don't do that. I don't like that. You can find me on all social media platforms, and thanks so much. I will see you tomorrow. See you later. I just waved with it.